It's in this kind of old building. It's kind of fancy.
Grazie.
Sì, grazie.
Sì, sì, grazie.
So it's kind of fancy. Yeah, looks promising. The food looks good. I mean, on paper. So let's look at the menu. So this is the menu. Of course, it's in Italian, but the prices are good. For this kind of restaurant, I would expect the menu to be a bit more expensive, but it looks kind of normal prices. So I would say low, not low, but medium range. We got the meat and we got two first course. So two of them, we're gonna split the meat because I don't know if I can like fit all of this food for lunch right now. So this is my first course. It's a fresh pasta with pumpkin sauce, porcini mushrooms and crispy bacon. It was really good. And for a second course we got this sliced beef steak cooked with vegetables in soy sauce and ginger. It was good, I would say. It was a bit salty because of the soy sauce, but it was good overall. And finally, for dessert, I got a berries cheesecake, and then we got an apple cake. The cheesecake was good, but I would say a bit too sweet in my opinion, but that's me. And this is the outside of the restaurant. As you can see, they have this open space. I guess it's very nice in the summer. This kind of restaurant is what we would call in Italian a agriturismo, which is basically old farmhouses in rural places, renovated and transformed into restaurants. Usually they also have hotel rooms if you want to sleep over, and yeah, it's very nice, and usually the food is very good there. Then we drove back into the village, so we first got to Iseo along the coast of the lake Iseo as well, and it's very nice, as you can see, very colorful. There was a Christmas market and the Christmas decorations were still up, lots of cafes and shops, and there was a very nice vibe. Then we drove a bit further up to this other village along the coast called Solzano, which was way smaller and not many people around at all. But that is the closest place you can take the ferry from to get to Monte Isola, so that's why we got there, so we could see Monte Isola as close as possible. Unfortunately, today is cloudy, so it's not as beautiful as it would be for a sunny day. So as you can see, basically, this place is kind of popular because a few years ago they built this kind of a floating bridge. Yeah, they kept it for a few months. I remember it was during the summer, and you could walk straight to the island. Like you can just walk on the lake, basically on the water. So we are still here. We are doing some drone shots for you to include in the video, and still cloudy, the sun won't come out, so we're gonna stay here like an hour more and then we're gonna go back home. It has been nice. I would have preferred if there was a sun out, but it is what it is. Also notice here is that I would say this lake is not one of the most popular ones in Italy, so it might be not as popular as the other ones, which could be an interesting thing for you to know if you want to come to Italy and check out some unusual spots. I mean, not as touristy as the most famous one. Let's go. So this is a place where you can take the ferry from to get to the island. p.m. We can go home now. It's a bit chilly today. I think it's around 5 degrees. But it's fine. I mean, I wish I had brought my gloves, but it's fine. I will have a look next time. So these are some cool shots that we took while we were there in Sulzano, just to give you another perspective of this island, Monte Isola. As you can see, it's inhabited, so people do live there, and there are schools as well, I saw, so kids can go to school without getting off of the island. Also, a fun fact that I read about it is that cars are not allowed on the island, so you can only cycle or walk, which is kind of cool, right? We like that. There is a network of ferries that go to and from the island, so it's easily accessible, and you can take the ferries from different places along the coast. The closest one is of course this one where we are at right now, called Sulzano, and from there it only takes like literally a couple of minutes to get to the island. The island kind of looks bigger than it does on the map. The highest peak is at 600 meters. I also read that it's the highest lake island in all of Europe, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. What else? Maybe it would be best to visit it during the summer, so you can go on the island, check it out, go for a walk, check out the villages because there's more than one, and check out the castle and the monastery. Unfortunately, the castle is privately owned, so you can't really sit inside, but you can still check out the outside. And then there's a monastery which is a bit higher up on the island, so you have to go for a walk to reach it, but then you have a nice view, so I guess it's worth it. And this was our trip to Monte Isola and Lake Iseo, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed taking the drone shots, of course, because we've had the drone for quite a long time now, but we never got the chance to really show off our footage, right? So that's why I'm really happy that we got to do it this time, so I hope you enjoy it. And I guess I will see you soon in my next video.